Most freshmen need an adjustment period as they transition from high school to college soccer, but Lake Erie College freshman Paige Nemec hit the field running from Game 1. In her first collegiate match on September 2nd, she scored the game-winning goal in a 2-1 Storm victory.
It was a cool feeling just because, obviously we were winning and then we won our first game, so it was a great feeling just to score my first college game. But, I was nervous. I think everyone was. But it was like a first college game for a lot of us because a lot of us were freshmen. So, we all had the nerves, but once we got into it, we just played like we know how.
While it may seem like Nemec is a natural at the college game, the transition from high school, where she was named Portage Trail Conference Player of the Year, is still a challenge.
It's a really big difference. The game is a lot quicker from high school to college, and the girls are a lot bigger, a lot physical.
Recruited by several schools coming out of high school, Nemec decided on the trip up Route 44 from hometown Manaway, Ohio. Both Paige and the Storm fans are glad she did.
I like campus a lot. Everybody's really nice. It's fun to be around everyone. It's really pretty.
It was not only the soccer program that attracted Nemec to Lake Erie, but also the standout academic programs. Paige is a standout herself in the classroom, finishing in the top 10 in her class at Crestwood High School with a 4.04 GPA. She was named Student Athlete of the Year by both the Akron Beacon-Journal and Record Courier.
It's sometimes hard to get focus on school when you're always practicing or having games. So, being the fact that I was able to get both of them done was like a big accomplishment for me.
While Nemec's a natural on the soccer pitch, it is likely not even her best sport. At Crestwood, she became the most accomplished female wrestler in Ohio history, compiling an 115-34 career record and becoming the first woman in state history to make the state wrestling tournament and win a match. Nemec's success extends beyond the state, as she's also a national champion in women's wrestling.
It's cool. It was like a great feeling to win the nationals for the women's folk style. I've been doing it for so long, so I've been training really hard to get there. So, it was a great feeling to win that. Well, when it first happened, I didn't really think anything of it. It didn't really hit me. I'm like, well, yeah, I made the state, but I don't really think about it. Oh, I was the first girl to make it to state. I just thought I finally made it to state, as a wrestler. So, but now that I look at it, I guess it's a pretty cool accomplishment.
With those successes came recognition, as area newspapers and television stations became a staple around Nemec last winter, as her story received statewide attention.
It was very overwhelming. I personally, I didn't really like it because I just don't really like being out there and stuff like that. But it was weird. But you just kind of have to focus on the match and just put that to the side.
Not everyone supported Nemec's decision to wrestle against boys, but she did not back down from the sport which she grew up with.
There's plenty of people who thought it was wrong for a girl to wrestle. A lot of people would write it on the internet, or you'd hear it through other people. I've got it my whole life, so I was used to it. I shrugged it off. It was no big deal. I didn't really care.
The determination Nemec showed off the mats, as well as her success on them, is an inspiration to future girls looking to follow in her footsteps.
Girls smash me in state tournaments, come up to me and talk to me and congratulate me. And, it's a great feeling to know that, you've, helped someone out and helped them realize that they can do the same thing.
Nemec is focusing on school and soccer for now, but might there be a return to the mats in her future?
As of right now, I'm not going to be doing anything wrestling-wise, but you never know in the future because, I'm probably going to start missing it.